She was with Christy. Christy's coming back. Visitors have fallen for Sean Kenney's work. His third exhibit opens tomorrow at Lauritzen Gardens. You'll see some fantastic new pieces. Mia Jenkins knows that, and she joins us now. Good morning. It's always nice to have you here. This, I was looking at some of the pictures, and it's like, oh heavens, how does he even create this stuff?
I know.
Mia, Nature Connects Art with Lego Bricks is the name of the exhibit. Would you describe it for us?
Sure. And like you said, the pictures really don't do it justice, just kind of like with some of the wonders of nature. You just really, truly have to see it to believe it. Sean Kenney and his team take the Lego bricks that you and I play with, that you would find in your toy chest, and he creates some fantastic, larger-than-life sculptures that are inspired by nature. So they're all subjects that you and I will recognize.
Cardinals in a bird bath.
They look so real, but they're all structured out of Lego bricks.
Where are they displayed once we get to the gardens?
Sure.
Where do we go?
They're all indoors, which is nice. This time of year, we're all looking for something to do that's inside, but that provides an escape, and you get that cabin fever feeling. So this is one of those great things to do, safe environment. They're all displayed in our floral display hall and in our conservatory, and that provides a little bit of that sense of wonder and discovery as you're going through the garden, that you get to find them. And just like you kind of might look up and see bananas and palm trees or leaves that are bigger than your hand, and enjoy the shapes and colors and textures of nature, you can find these sculptures as well.
Scale is hard to appreciate as we're looking at these photographs, but I'm wondering if maybe you could help us understand a little bit better how big some of these things, because you said a leaf that's bigger than your hand, but some of these other sculptures, I mean, they're just like this peacock. Do you know the dimensions of it?
The peacock is made from over 68,000 pieces. It is almost 7 feet wide and almost 5 feet tall.
Oh, man.
And it is really the most intricate and vibrant piece that Sean Kenney and his team have ever created. I saw it yesterday. It's just stunning. But I love bright colors and textures too.
Okay, do you know what about the size here?
The tortoise, I think he's more like, he looks like an actual tortoise size. It's got a lot of color. The shape of his shell is amazing. He has a really good story too behind him, where the finch will eat bugs and parasites off of the tortoise's neck, and the tortoise in turn gets clean and provides a meal for the bird. And so each sculpture,
gives him rides.
True.
He's like Uber of
the natural world. But he, you know, each sculpture has something that it represents that's a little bit more meaningful than just being something pretty to look at, that represents all of the amazing connections that are found in the natural world.
What is Sean Kenney's story? You know, a lot of us played with Lego bricks as kids, but we didn't turn into him.
Right. He has been building for more than 30 years. He started out just like you or I would have, building as a kid. And he continued as a hobby even as he went on to a career kind of in the technology world. And when that bubble burst, he just kind of found himself with playing with his kids and creating some things that I think he probably thought were better than average, and then ended up making it a career. And you said this is the third exhibit that we've had. It has his signature piece, the hummingbird, the monarch, and then everything else is new. This exhibit, there's 5 different versions of it that travel, and there's more than 50 sculptures as a part of it. So he's really found kind of a niche with creating things that look real and bringing them to botanical gardens all across the country.
Well, we've got programming, and part of this exhibit is, of course, interactive, because you want to go and be inspired, and your kids want to get their hands on Lego bricks, and they know that at the gardens. That's why they'll make sure you've got spots to play through Nature Connects Art with Lego Bricks. It opens tomorrow and then runs through May 15th. If you're a member, this is included. Otherwise, it's $10 for adults and $5 for kids. Go to lauritzengardens.org if you'd like to learn more about this exhibit and everything else going on this winter and then into spring. Thank you, Mia.
Thank you so much.
Great to see you. We have one more giveaway.